CBS 17 is your local election headquarters. In North Carolina's critical Senate race, new polling shows a lot of Republican voters are still trying to figure out who to back.
Former President Trump announced his pick several months ago, but about half of these voters are still undecided. Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh tonight with a closer look at why that is. Michael.
Yeah, control of the Senate could hinge on what happens in this race, but experts who I talked to say there's still a lot of room for things to change. Former President Donald Trump tried to influence North Carolina's Republican Senate primary last year, announcing his endorsement of Congressman Ted Budd over former Governor Pat McCrory and former Congressman Mark Walker. Months later, polling shows the race is still close and that many Republican voters don't know who they'll choose. A Civitas poll released Thursday shows McCrory leading at 24% compared to 19% for Budd and 7% for Walker. About half are still undecided.
About 50% of Republican primary voters, likely primary voters, said they would support whoever Donald Trump endorsed. That has not yet translated into them saying, I'm going to vote for Ted Budd.
Walker has said he may still drop out, and the poll found that would put McCrory and Budd neck and neck.
Except one, Pat McCrory.
The group Club for Growth is spending millions on ads that have attacked McCrory and tried to highlight Trump's endorsement of Budd, expected to be a major focus in the final 4 months of the race. The pollsters also asked Republican voters about this year's election more broadly, and almost half said they don't believe it'll be free and fair. Chris Cooper at Western Carolina University says it follows a slow erosion of trust in elections.
And we have seen that slow erosion sort of pick up pace with Donald Trump and with all the conversations about the big lie over the last year. So pretty clearly, we have a real trust in institutions and trust in elections problem.
The Democratic primary all but ended last month. Former Supreme Court Chief Justice Sherry Beasley is now the presumptive nominee on that side, now that all of the major challengers in that race have dropped out and endorsed her. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.
Well, crews have repaired a water